the science found was that you will effortlessly increase your testosterone by 20%. You will drop your cortisol, which is known as the stress hormone, by 22%. You are 33% more likely to take action which you couldn't do before cause fear would have stopped you. Let me just introduce all of you to just a simple understand of concept. All of you have targets, things you are after. If you are going to get a new result, you obviously need to get a new action. We all know that you don't get new results with old actions doing the same things. What human beings can do is amazing, but what they will do is usually disappointing. It's not because we are not capable of it, it's because we don't have new actions. It's because we get in certain emotional states like anxiety that dominate us. If you are in a state of fear, you are going to behave very differently and get very different results. And then, if you are in a place of being courageous or bold or warm or connected or playful, any of those. So, the most important key to changing your life is to change your behavior. You're gonna change the emotional state you're in. How do you do that? When you don't feel like it, right? Or it feels overwhelming. There are two ways, and all you have to do to change your state, what you need to do is make a radical change in the way you use what we call your physiology. It's a big word and it just means the way you use your physical body. What if I said to you there was this oppressed person behind a certain number 1 over there, and you can describe what they're like physically? Slumped over. What's your head? Down. Are they breathing fuller or shallow? And are they talking really fast or more slow? Here's what you can find. If you take the same person and you change the tempo which they move, you bring their shoulders back and change their breathing patterns. If they make the faster gesture, if they speak more rapidly, each fires up a different biochemistry in you. And in that state, you will take a radical different actions. In fact, I've taught this for 20% something years and 40 years, and about 3 years ago, Harvard finally did a study where they proved what I did worked, and they called it these power positions. And what they showed was, if you stand up, everyone can try this. Stand up just for a moment. If you want it, you can just try at home as well. You will see something really soon. Pop up your hands on your hips like Wonder Woman or Superman or that stuff, right? If you stand like this and you breathe deep for just 2 minutes, what the science found was that you will absolutely increase your testosterone by 20% man or woman. You will drop your cortisol, which is known as the stress hormone, by 22%. Your 33% more likely to take action which you wouldn't do before cause fear would have stopped you. Now, I don't have people just stand up like this. I have people use their voice to make radical change in their bodies. You can have sit. I know we are short on time, but you can try later and you will feel it after 2 minutes. Or, somebody who has put through arms back like this and put their feet off, and that will produce the same state. It produces more certainty in you, and that certainty get you to take different action. So if you're in a situation, you think of the worst scenario. you go into those states of fear, and then you behave fearful, and then you get rosy result. And when we get rosy result, what does it do to your brain? It goes, see, I told you, I couldn't do this. It because this negative loop. So how do we break out of this? We change our focus by asking better questions. Just right now, answer this question in your mind. What is it in your life that you're proud of? What is it in your life that you're proud of? If there's something you can feel really proud of right now by focusing on it. Your children, yourself, something accomplished you did. Accomplished. Good. Right now, close your eyes and focus on how it feels when you're really proud. Focus on that moment you're proud of. How do you breathe when you feel really proud? What happens to your face when you're really proud? You don't hide it, right? There's that big smile on your face. Raise your hand if you can feel these feelings right now. Awesome. Close your eyes and just for a moment, all you need to do is just changing your focus. Feel like it's really happening. How do you breathe when you feel really excited? And then try this. Make a noise of excitement or sound of excitement. Open your eyes. How many feel that feeling in your body right now? So if you change the state you're in just by changing your focus or the way your body flow, it's gonna be a radical change, right? Here's my questions for all of you. If you focus on what you want, the life has probabilities, there's no guarantee. But you increase them when you change your state. And that's really what this is all about, learning to change your body, learning to change your focus. I'm grateful that my body and my mind overflow with positive energy today.